Getting locked up, you can end up understanding it's gonna be the rest of your life. But no matter what, you have to end up eating earlier than you were supposed to. Yeah, you're gonna end up getting breakfast around 3:30 in the morning, if not 4. You never end up understanding. You can never end up going back to the good old days when you were living back at home. You can end up getting locked out. You can get locked in. But no matter what you're gonna say, we're gonna blame it on the people that are around us. When we end up blaming it around the people that were when we blame it on people that are around us, we're going to end up getting ourselves in jeopardy. We're going to put ourselves in jeopardy, if not getting us in trouble. It's going to put us in the lock. Yeah, it's going to lock us in. It's going to lock us down. It's going to put us in cuffs, and it's going to end up putting your life. I don't even know, but every single time I would get locked up or get stuck in the dark, I can end up understanding there's going to be better days ahead. That's what you said. But no matter what, I could still get locked any day. I can get locked up any day, and I can end up understanding. I can end up having the same exact emotions, even if I'm locked up or locked in. I can end up understanding. I never have to go back. But you got to end up eating breakfast, even though that it's going to come and go. You may be a vegetarian, you may end up understanding, you may not even understand this is what is going to happen. It's going to change your life for the purpose. God's trying to end up working a life in my life. He's trying to end up digging deeper in my life. And I know that deep inside, what is your emotions going to get? I know that you're going to get the best of me, but best of both worlds. You're going to end up understanding. You're going to make it to the top, even if you got locked in or locked out. I know that the promises are going to end up coming. The promises are going to be broken everywhere you go. I can end up promising one thing. I'm going to be locked down. I'm going to be locked in. And I'm never going to end up looking back. I'm going to end up looking back to the days that I was locked out, that I was stuck on the streets and never end up running around. All I did was party with my friends and never ended up caring. I stopped caring a long time ago, but I know, bro, you can end up understanding you don't even have to be a bro. You can end up being a best friend. I know family deep inside is going to end up stressing. If I got locked in or locked out, they don't want me to end up getting in trouble with the law, but I put myself in jeopardy if it's going to end up costing me in the end. It's going to end up it's going to end up putting me in a place that I don't want to end up being. I know that every single time I end up looking back to those days, I don't even know, but I've only been locked down one time, and it's not even stupid. It was a waste of time. But what can you say? I know that you want to end up trying to end up making this a change, but you end up trying to end up motivating yourself in a different way. You're going to end up having the people around you going to end up telling you that you're not going the way. You're never going to end up changing. You're never going to stand up. But the moment you stand up on your feet, it's going to end up changing your mind for the better, but you're going to get worse. I know that I don't want to be locked down in my grave. I want to get stuck, or I can get stuck in the grave. I can get locked down in this grave. I know that the purpose is going to end up coming with the sacrifice at the end of the day. I got to end up changing my ways if I want to get out of this jail cell. I know that I got to end up praying to the Lord, even though that I'm stuck. I can end up being stuck in my mind, and I could be stuck in my life, knowing that I'm going with the worst possibility. Consequence is going to end up coming back and putting me in cuffs. It's going to end up recycling. Yeah, it's going to recycle in my mind, and no matter what you're going to end up saying, you can end up telling me 1,000 times, but I'm going to end up getting locked down or locked out. I know that I will end up making it to the bottom. I'm going to make it to the top, knowing I'm going to end up making it, but I'm not ever going to get locked out. I'm going to end up trying to end up letting you win as much as I can. Mom and Dad, I know that I might miss you guys, or you guys might end up thinking I might not go away, but I may never end up going where I want to end up doing this. But today I want to try to end up growing together. We're going to get better, and I miss you guys a lot. We can end up getting these problems and push them off to the side. As farther you end up pushing them, the deeper they're going to come out of the little water that is going to end up reacting inside. Before you know it, you have a great time. But I can't do this anymore, so it's time for me to eat breakfast early in the morning.